welcome back to my channel. I'm That Fat Guy, and today is Thursday, so it means it's Thursday Night Live, where we just hang out, shoot the shit, talk a little bit about weight loss, what's working for us, have a bit of a chat, catch up, that kind of stuff, you know, just usual kind of, yeah, coming to the end of the week kind of routine. But if you could do me a favor, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube-y stuff, smash that bell icon, smash that like icon, smash all the icons, smash them all. If you are new here, this is my weight loss channel where I keep myself publicly accountable to help me lose the gut. It's had some success and it had a little less success last year, and hopefully it's gonna have a lot more success this year. Yeah, thanks to the Manshake for helping support my channel, and also Logitech Blue for sorting me out with one of these microphones. Make my voice sound so salty, so sweet, sultry, sweet. Is that the word I'm looking for? But yeah, guys, say hello in the chat here. We've got quite a few people here already, and they're all Fat Guy Army members. That's what I love to see. But we got Daryl M says, good evening, how you doing, Daryl? Good seeing you. Brandopolis says, nothing better than kicking back on a Thursday Arvo, watching Ash's live stream. Thank you very much, Brando. That's really nice of you to say. Lucas Thompson, what's going on, brother? No time to wait. Big Paulie Paul, what's going on, mate? Ara, the Swedish Viking, how you doing, my friend? Good seeing you. One thing about Ara that I've learned is that he is like 6'4". He is proper tall. Like, I saw the photos of you, the comparison photos that you posted, and I was like, man, you look tall. And I read the description, you're proper tall. Kylie Green, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hey Ash, everybody. Jared Green, not too far behind her. Hello, everybody. What's going on? No time to wait says, did I get the Tullamarine whiskey this month? No, I didn't. Coming off after Christmas and that, I needed to save a little bit of money because I spent a lot, you know, doing this up, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna skip this month's whiskey because I never even heard of it, to be honest. Lucas says, I saw one of the Manshake posts where they post up the before and after. One guy in the comment sections was full of idiots saying that he looked better fat before. Looks like he's dying. Oh shit, that's no good. Where was that? If you see something like that, just report it, my man. Kerry Johnson, how you doing, Kerry? Good seeing you, darling. Alan AC Locksmith, he's back. How you doing, Alan? Thank you so much for coming, mate. And I did get your email. Thank you very much. Right before the stream. Brando, those typical keyboard warriors. Yeah, man. People have too much and like too much power behind the keyboard. Like they just go, I'm going to say whatever I want because I am not talking to this person face to face. Whereas if they're talking to them face to face, I guarantee you, like, yeah, I guarantee you that shit wouldn't happen. Alan says, mate, you blade champion, lots of words, just words. Jess is absolutely blown away. Oh, well, no, Alan, it's okay, mate. And I'm not going to get into, you know, the story behind it because it's not my story to share. But dude, I hope it helps you. I really do. It's just, yeah, it's a shit set of circumstances, and like my heart goes out to your love, you know, to your wife. Hope everything is okay. Wolf Puppies, Mum, how you doing, sweetheart? Cynthia, good seeing you. And Daniel O'Neill's in the house. Look at all these Fat Guy Army members representing tonight. Really good seeing you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, guys. So, how's your week been? Fill us in. What have you guys been up to this week? How's your exercise? How's your training? How's your walking? How's your eating? How's your shaking? How's everything going for you guys? Yeah, are you on track for a good weigh-in this week? Are you weighing in every day, or what are you doing? But guys, please like that, hit that like button. Oh. Before I get too far into it, the winners of the prizes for last week's 2-year stream, I have sent all your details off to the Manshake earlier today. They should be getting in touch with you very soon to organize all those credits. So once again, I want to congratulate, I got the list here, Stephen Singh on winning 3 boxes of Man Bars. No time to wait, Paul, said won a $20 Amazon voucher. I hope you got got that one already, mate. Phil Brown won an ultimate pack. Cynthia, Wolf Puppy's mom, won 4 bags of Manshake. Lucas won the hoodie, which is still in here. I haven't mailed it yet. I haven't been able to get to the post office, mainly because I've forgotten. I got to get down there. V8 Maniac won 4 bags of Manshake as well. Humberto won an Amazon voucher, and I think that was it. I think that was all of them. Guys, I had so much fun the other night. Thank you guys for coming to the 2-year stream. I had so much fun. It was just so good just to have a bit of fun, shake things up a little bit and give shit away. I love giving shit away. It's great. It's great. Oh, speaking of giving shit away, all the Fat Guy Army members in here, tomorrow's weigh-in day, and it's the last day of the month. So you got to get, last weigh-in of this 4-day cycle, which I call a month. I know they're not like proper months, but it's the last day within the thing. So make sure it's going to be up for most of the day tomorrow and overnight, because I upload the video the following day on Saturday. But log on to the community section on my YouTube, put your guesses in, because this is your last chance to get in the draw for this month to win 4 bags of Manshake. This one right here. So, but guys, I will stress this: if you aren't a Fat Guy Army member, you do not have the chance to win. So become a Fat Guy Army member today if you are not already. Brandopoulos says 1 scoop of mint, 1 scoop of cookies and cream, 350 mils of cold water, top off with a cold, long black coffee. Whoa, that sounds interesting. Mate, what I've been doing is I've been getting a lot of the mixed berries. Like I bought, instead of just going raspberries, I went to Woolies and I got a bag, like a 1 kilo bag of it's like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries, and they're all frozen. I chucked them in with some cookies and cream. So like maybe a cup of the fruit, bit of ice, heap of water, and the cookies and cream. Blend that up. It's so good. It is so good. I am loving it, and full of vitamin C, all the good stuff for you. Gives you a bit of a bit of extra vitamins, because we all need those vitamins to keep us all healthy and strong. We all need to keep healthy and strong, don't we? Where is the man, the myth, the legend? Who? Oh, are you talking about Adrian? Is that who you're talking about, Alan? Because there's a few man, myths, and legends here. No time to wait. Nothing lost last week, so hoping the scales move this week. Non-scale victory though. Blood pressure meds cut in half, and blood sugar down from 5.2 to 6.0. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because 6.0 isn't that pre-diabetic kind of level. Like, were you at that level? That's awesome, man, if you're going down. Because I think I was at 6 when I first started my journey. And that's when I got the letter saying, hey, by the way, you're going to get diabetes if you keep eating as much shit as what you do. So, yeah. But a win's a win, mate. A win is a win. That's brilliant. I've been going to the gym, dedicating 3 days a week for it, getting back on the shakes again after a break, hoping to lose another 25 kilos, apart from hanging out with the kids and going to the pool. Ooh, how good. How good. I wish I had a pool. Like, I just love going for a swim. Like, I honestly do. Alyssa is full in love with swimming. Like, ever since she stayed at her grandmother's place, she has a pool. She's like down in Northern Beaches. And she's been obsessed with swimming ever since. Obsessed with it. Wants to have a swimming party. I'm like, we don't have a pool. How can we have a swimming party? Anyway, so yeah. Slowed down on the exercise this week after giving the ground an epic high 5. Expecting a big loss. Not expecting a huge loss, but still feeling good. Brando, I hope you're okay, man. If you haven't already checked out Brando's channel, hey James, how you doing? James, I'll read your comment in just a second. Brandopoulos, right? Just click on his name, subscribe to his channel if you can. He has his own YouTube thing going on where he's keeping himself publicly accountable. I'm a big fan of keeping publicly accountable, and he's just kind of vlogging his days. And yeah, he had a bit of a spill. I hope you're okay, man. How is everything going? Yeah, and I heard you blaming the sidewalk a lot, the curb, you know, the unevenness of it. But mate, you're the one that fell. Like, come on, it was you. You fell. But mate, I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, here's a link to his channel. KI Bacon Boss. Love it. James says, 2 weeks on the Man Shake. So far, loving it. What are the best flavor combinations that you've tried? Oh, yeah, that's a great question. So James, congratulations. Tell us a little bit about yourself, James, because while I'm giving you my spiel of what I think is great, I always like to get to know, new people, on the shakes, and see how I can support you guys and help you guys on your journey. But please, guys, make sure you like this video. Like this video. I'm up to 8 likes, please. So favorite flavors at the moment, I'm absolutely jiving. I'm loving the cookies and cream with pretty much anything. Like, I blend that with berries, I blend that with banana, I blend that with the choc super greens, because I'm working from home and I have a NutriBullet here thanks to Lucas the Man Thompson. I've been doing a lot of blendings. Like, I wish I had like one of those fridges that generates the ice, or has a water hookup and generates ice, without me having to empty out the trays and all that kind of shit. Maybe I should just buy some more ice trays. Have I ever thought of that? Fuck, I'm an idiot. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. And a good combination is the banana with chocolate. I always like making like the choc banana kind of flavor. A lot of the guys like to do Napolitana. It's where they take like 1 scoop of chocolate, or like 1 scoop of vanilla, half a scoop of chocolate, half a scoop of strawberry. Or if you really be bothered, like 2/3. Hold on, wait. There's a way of doing it mixing the 3 flavors. You can mix them up however you want it, my man. But coffee, if you're into coffee, mix it with instant coffee. I know it sounds crazy. But the coffee flavor needs that real sort of coffee hit. And like if you can get a bit of caffeine from it, turn it into a bit of an iced coffee, mix a bit of 2 spoons of instant coffee. That's what I do. That's what I've done. But if you mix the instant coffee with the cookies and cream, it tastes just like a Dare iced coffee. Like, it's amazing. It is amazing how good it tastes. James, I do half choc banana. Yeah, there you go. Mango choc and cookies and coffee. There you go. Cookies and coffee. Jared, having a slow start to the year, has been very hectic at work. Back with full time due to shall not be named, but back to it and trying to wind it up in the next few weeks. That's good, Jared, mate. It's good to hear. Carrie says, I just started back up again after Christmas, put on 4 kilos. Not so bad. Weigh in tomorrow, so fingers crossed. Yeah, but that's good. And I like your attitude. You're just like, it's not so bad. This is Christmas. This is what it is. So I'm happy to hear that you're getting back to the grind and you're going to be moving forward with your weight loss. Wolf Puppy's mum says it's minus 28 degrees Celsius, which is minus 20 Fahrenheit. I don't understand Fahrenheit. It just makes no sense. But minus 28 degrees, that is ridiculous. Is that like, because you're Minnesota, aren't you? Is that proper cold where you're from? Because I know that, up in the north, it does get pretty chilly. I believe in Bunnings, they sell ice cube machines. Yeah, that would probably be a good buy, but I've probably got no room in the kitchen for an ice cube machine. I bought a dedicated ice maker a while back. Great investment. Okay, I'm going to have to look up ice makers. Is that Adrian Mitchell I see? Oh, sorry, man. I missed your comment. Hey, Adrian Mitchell, the 100 and 45 kilo man. The sub 100 man, he has lost so much weight. It is ridiculous. It is proper ridiculous. I'm going to look up Bunnings ice makers. How good is Bunnings, hey? Okay. Are you talking about, oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty pricey. God damn. There you go. Talking about these ones? Man, $203. Wow. Wow. I will stick on Bunnings, right? And we'll go ice maker. Okay. Let's see. What is it? Ice cream. Oh, electric ice shaver. Oh, shaved ice. How good's that? Oh, you can get frozen yogurt machines. What? Why does Bunnings sell all this stuff? Aren't they a hardware store? This is just part of their marketplace thing. So I could probably get these off bloody yeah. Yeah, I would say that is a lot of effort. Like, I mean, you got to fill them up with water, I assume, because I don't know whether they'll attach up to a water line, and you got to be using ice like a fair bit to get to warrant one of these. I don't know. Who said that they got Brando? Okay, so Brando, like what machine did you get? Because I use ice a fair bit, so I don't know, might be something to consider. But everyone's trying to get me on the air fryer train first, so I need to invest in an air fryer probably before I get an ice maker. Who uses air fryers here, guys? Who uses air fryers? Who loves their air fryer? Because I swear, whoever has an air fryer, it's like a cult religion. They just like, oh, air fryers are the greatest. And I love the idea of it, you know, just like, you know, chop up a bit of spud, you know, a bit of chicken, chuck it in, away you go. You pull out your tray, beautiful, healthy chicken, and like, you know, some fresh chips. Man, I reckon that would probably be the good move for me. But like, I don't know. I just can't seem to pull the trigger. But yeah, I have a few things. I just wanted to have a talk about something else tonight, which I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that, like, how toxic people are. But I'll read the comments just for a second here. Nobody likes strawberry, more for me, I guess. Daryl, I love strawberry. I love it because I think it tastes like the strawberry oak milk. And I'm a big fan of that. So yeah. Hey, wow, there's 25 of us here. Guys, if you can please hit that like button if you can. It does mean a lot to me. Even if you dislike it, it just helps YouTube, you know, understand that, hey, you know, maybe he's doing all right. Typical winter here. Oh, it's a typical winter. Okay. Ice cube trays are $2. Yeah, I think I have to get a few more. Weighing in tomorrow, says Kylie. I put on 600 grams in 2 weeks of being back at the gym powerlifting. Yeah, I think I'm getting to that point. I'm starting to feel like heavy. I'll get into that in just a second, but I keep a bunch of ice in a sealed bag in a chest freezer. I should start doing that. I've got a chest freezer. I should chuck them in there. That makes sense. Riley Hall, how you doing? You Fat Guy Army member. Good seeing you, mate. How's everything going? How's your journey so far? We have an air fryer, never use it. There you go. We have an air fryer, we don't use it as much as we used to. So was it like a novelty at first? John Hawkshaw, how you doing, Johnny? The air fryer is amazing. I cook almost everything in mine. That's good, my man. That's good. Air fryer, too annoying to clean for me. I barely use mine. Don't believe the hype. There you go. Okay, thank you. Some real opinions. I appreciate the real opinions, guys, because yeah, if I can avoid getting one, it's just one less appliance I need to get. Just buy a bag from the servo and throw it in your freezer. It lasts ages. That makes sense. I should really do that. Yeah. For some people it's a way of life, for others it's a fad. Yeah. Okay. Well, on Kylie, what Kylie was mentioning earlier, going back to the gym. So it's been a few weeks now that I've been going back to the gym. I've been going back heaps. I've been going back probably about 4 to 5 times a week. So I've properly been going. And when I go, I don't waste any time. I don't muck around. I'm there. I work out. I'm in and out within an hour and a half. I used to do really long sessions, like 2 to 3 hours. And it just takes too much time. And I was letting my heart rate go down a bit too much. But I'm feeling a lot more like, you know, bulky across the top and in the arms. I'm feeling like a lot bigger, and I don't know whether it's, you know, from like I've been drinking heaps of water. I don't know whether it's because I've been sticking to the plan. Like, guys, I have been properly sticking to the plan, like in terms of food and everything like that. I've been very well behaved. I've been putting in a lot of effort when I exercise. I've been doing my squats at my squatathon. Like, this is like probably the most dedicated I've been since probably I first started this journey. But I have a sneaking suspicion that the weigh-in is going to be like the opposite to what I want to happen. I just, you have those days where you just like, you feel a lot heavier than what you normally do. You get up, you're like, oh, I feel a little chunky today. I've been getting that the last 2 days, and I'm worried because I don't jump on the scale. I don't jump on the scale ahead of time. I honestly don't, and I'm concerned that when I get on the scale tomorrow, I'm gonna have. It might happen, but I've also been. I had to invest in a couple of supplements. Nothing crazy, but this is what I bought this the other day from a nutrition place near me. This is a creatine. Now, this is I think it's like this particular type of creatine. I'm not going to pretend to know much about supplements and stuff like that, but because it's the type of creatine is they say that it does not cause the water retention that most other creatines do, because of I think it's because it's the hydrochloride. I'm not sure. For no bloating, no water retention or cramping, but yeah, I started to use this, and I've also started to use what is it, Beyond BCAA plus EAA, this one here. I've also started to use this as my what I drink during a workout. What it is a basic chain amino acid plus I'm not sure what the EAA is. Like I said, I'm no expert on this kind of stuff, but it apparently helps your muscle recovery, helps your like in between sets. It helps your muscle recovery after you go to the gym. It's just good shit. So, and I feel good when I take it. Whether it's a placebo effect, I don't know. But yeah, this is what I use at the present moment, and I've started using that the last couple of days. So who knows? They might have an influence on my weigh-in. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully everything kind of levels out, even if it is having a bit of an effect, hopefully it does, help me move forward altogether. But yeah, so good to know. Chocolate and cookies and cream mix well with other flavors. Got 2 bags of each on their way along with the others. Awesome. With the other flavors. So I love the cookies and cream. I'm so glad that it's sticking around for a while, because I need to order some more. Even though I got a few here behind me. That's a fabled birthday cake there. That's the last of the there's 2 different variants of the birthday cake, the original set and this one. This is the one that I love. This is the one. Wow, it's fantastic. So hopefully they make it again like that. Pretty good today, says Riley. Hit the gym before work, and then when I got to work there was no power. Oh, so half day, and decided to go back to the gym, do legs. Oh, awesome. Leg day. So what'd you do for leg day today, James? Oh, sorry, Riley. My wife and kids use the air fryer. I don't use it myself. It's good to see that some people use an air fryer. I currently have coffee, banana, and choc mint. Enjoy mixing them together. Sometimes adding choc green, doing them in a blender with water and ice. That's good to hear, James. It's that's a good mix. Banana and choc mint. That's interesting. Is that Osmodo, man? And is that Jamie? My favorite couple. Well, one of my favorite couples from the Caboolture area of Queensland. Osmodo, man, a long time army member, along with his beautiful wife, Blue Water Angel. It's really good seeing you, my man. He's been working, like some people have been commenting, hey, where's Osmodo, man? He's usually always here. He has been pulling massive hours during this holiday period, which is, taking a bit of a toll, obviously, and Jamie, how's your new job going? Well, it's not so new now. You enjoying it? You still loving it? Just been a busy week, he says. Well, that's good to hear, my man. I got to start doing my daily check-ins with you again, my man. Got to start doing them, the old Miyagi. It's good. First delivery is on the way. No more buying from the chemists. Yeah, Daryl, that is good, man. Sometimes, like, if you're really stuck, depending on the chemist you go to, they will price match the buy 4 bags for the price of 3. So depending, like, you can show them that deal and they'll price match that one. I think it's Terry White's that do that. So if you ever are stuck, and that's a good piece of knowledge for you guys there. I believe it's Terry White's, at least the reports that I've gotten, they will price match the website for the 4 bags. Yeah. Love it. Been there for 4 months now. So good to hear. How are the pups going? Are there any new pups, guys? Are there any new puppies for me to fall in love with? I'm not sure what is with all the hate on cookies and cream. I reckon it's top 3 flavors. John Hawkshaw, man after my heart. I agree with you, brother. I agree with you, man. 100% top 3 flavor. Definitely, brother. Just got to say, this live chat is awesome. Well, Alan, mate, it's awesome because you're all here. You're the ones that make it awesome. I just talk shit. You got that right, John. Riley has done, thank you so much, guys. Riley has been doing BB squats, Roman deadlifts. Is it Romanian deadlifts? Sorry, not Roman. I'm pretty sure it's Romanian deadlifts. They're fantastic. Work all up the back of the leg. Leg press, leg curls, calf raises, and the finish, stair cardio machine like a reverse escalator. Yeah, I think it was Jim Gaffigan did a great joke. If you're not familiar with Jim Gaffigan, he's a very clean comedian. He very, very clean comedian. He's very funny, and he jokes about food and everything like that. And he was talking about like the Stairmasters, you know, like the stairs that and he's like, whoever invented that machine, it's like, you know what? People love walking upstairs. I'm pretty sure they don't like walking upstairs. Nah, hear me out. These stairs are different. You never get to the next floor. And then he's just like, so what happens? Well, eventually you die. Anyway, check out Jim Gaffey. He does it better than what I do, obviously, because he's a comedian. I'm not. Ben Morrison, how you doing, mate? Evening, everyone. Hope all is well. It's good seeing you, Ben. I'm keen to, once this Omicron kind of settles its annoying self down, I want to organize another Man Shakers walk, but it just, like, every time I go to do these things, it's just COVID just says, hey, you remember me? I'm COVID. All your plans? Nah, going to hell. None yet. We have 2 lots planned for later this year. Oh, geez, Osmoto, man, you're going to be busy. I'm going to do 2-person. I'm doing 2-person exercises if I get my... Alan. Oh, jeez. But anyway, guys, I wanted to ask you a question, right? And this is like me being vulnerable kind of question here. I went to the barber the other week, and I'm sitting there in the chair, because, I was just like, now that I'm... feeling better about myself and the way that I look, I take it a little bit more care and about getting haircuts and that kind of stuff. Whereas I usually wouldn't give a shit. But I left this appointment. Well, it wasn't even an appointment. I just walked in. I left this cut just spiraling. And my barber confirmed something that I'd been thinking about for the last maybe 2 years. So I didn't believe it. He's like, I think you're going bald. And I'm like, huh? Because we don't usually talk. It's like one of those barbers, get in the chair. What do you want? All right. Just like you sit in silence. It's not one of those barbers. He goes, mate, I think you need to do something here. So getting thin up here, and you're thinning out on the front. You got to do something about it quick. I'm like, I was spiraling. I immediately started sweating. I was just like, holy shit. It's actually happening. It's actually happening, right? And I've always had this attitude of hey, if I ever lose my hair, right, I'll just shave my head, go bald. That's fine. I'll just embrace it. I'm not going to be one of those ones that has the full comb over with complete baldness there. But I was thinking to myself, well, what happened to the attitude? I'm like, well, I guess I had that attitude when the ball was in my court, that I had the decision, I've got no problem with shaving my head. But now that it's like somewhat outside of my control, I'm just like freaking out. So obviously I've been down a trail of like, looking at, things like Regain, this Rogaine, but Regain is the Australian version. I've also been, I went to my doctor to get my jab right here. Got my booster jab right there. Man, it feels like I got punched in the arm. And then I was just like, when I went and had my booster jab, I spoke to the doc. I'm like, Doc, mate, what can I do? And she's like, look, I'll get your referral for a dermatologist. Just find one around here that specializes in men's hair loss. Because she's a lady. Like, I mean, she probably doesn't have a lot of men actually talking to her about male pattern baldness, right? And I was just like, a bit sort of like sad, because my uncle, he's bald as a tack, but my dad, he's not really, he hasn't been really around, so I don't really know whether he's losing his hair or not. And I was like, okay, I don't want to post this up on the Man Shakers page. I didn't want to post it up there because it's not weight loss relevant, but I posted up on a local dad's page. So there's like, in your area, you're going to have like pages for like, dads and that kind of stuff. It's like, talk dad shit. And I posted up on there and I'm like, hey guys, look, I've just been informed by my barber that I'm starting to lose a bit of hair off the top. Have you guys, anyone here have any experience with it, or have any recommendations on treatments or doctors? And the comments that I got, like the first and only 6 comments that I got were all just smart ass comments, along the lines of shave it, grow a mullet, get a comb over, accept it, that kind of shit. And I'm like, okay, so fuck you, that's not helping at all. And it really cemented like how different of a world Facebook is, and how toxic people can be outside of this nice little Man Shake bubble that we've got, like the Man Shakers page. And it's moments like that I realize I should really not take it for granted. Like, honestly, like the Man Shakers page and Man Shake Man page is just something else, something outside of it. So and as superficial as it may sound, I want to save my hair. I've always liked having hair, you can even see it here because I got product in. You can see it's really thin there, and I notice it now like non-fucking stop. So I'm gonna have to visit a dermatologist very soon and talk about strategies to save the hair. And it really, like, that moment of like him, of those guys saying what they did, it's like, see, this is why men don't ask for help. They don't talk to people and other blokes about issues they're having with their health, their weight, their emotional state, whether they're losing their hair or, these kinds of shit, because they get met with this macho-esque kind of comments to say, oh, dude, sock it up, you're a guy. It's just what happens. Grow a mullet. You'll love it. Shave it. And I was like, that doesn't help anyone. It just doesn't help anyone. You may think that you're some, awesome, hilarious comedian, but really it doesn't help anyone, and it doesn't push forward the notion of, hey, us blokes should be looking out for each other. I don't know whether you guys feel the same way, but it just is like the state that the world is in socially, and especially with men and men's health, men's mental health and weight loss and that. I know this is just like a really small problem for a guy to have. Like, yeah, I'm starting to lose my hair. Maybe big for some, but like, it's just like, I was like, this sucks. Like, honestly, why are guys such dicks? Like, and everyone's like, oh, it's so tough being, we've got to be men, we've got to be warriors. Like, why? Women want gender equality, which is, I think the whole world should want to have gender equality. I feel that is extremely important. Men and women should be treated equal. Why do we need to hold on to this persona that we can't open up and talk about our feelings or talk about, what's wrong with our health. Talk to our best mate, say, look, man, I'm really worried. I think I'm going to eat myself into a grave. Can you help me? It just doesn't happen. So I just that's my little rant about that situation. Like, I'm pissy the fact that I've had something that I was been thinking, oh, this might be an issue, confirmed to me by my barber in a public setting. Like the guy sitting next to me, he looked at my face. I was just like, my mouth was like, I couldn't even concentrate. I started immediately sweating. I'm like, oh no. And I walked out of there just spiraling. I was just like, oh my God, it's happening. I'm losing my hair. I've always had a really high line, but I haven't been tracking it. And I've been noticing I can see through to my scalp a bit more here. So it all makes sense. Oh God. Yeah, God. Not that there's anything wrong being bald. If you had I can only imagine that a lot of bald blokes would like to have a head of hair and have at least the choice of hey, I want to be bald on my own terms, that kind of thing. Anywho. Alan AC Locksmith, been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, welcome to that Fat Guy Army.
I'll get to the rest of the comments in just a second, but I want to, guys, remind you that tomorrow, for the Fat Guy Army members, you have a chance to go in the draw to win 4 bags of Man Shake for as little as $3.99 for a month. But you gotta get on my community page tomorrow, because I'll post up a sneak peek of my weigh-in result like I do here. I'll show you. Boom, I do this to my Fat Guy Army members every week on the day of the weigh-in. I cover up a figure, get them to guess it, and all the winning guesses go into the draw to win 4 bags of Man Shake. And tomorrow is the last week of this month's cycle. Who got it right last week? Ben Headcase, Kylie Green, you got it right. Who else got it? I think it was Stephen Singh as well. Stephen Singh from memory. It was one of the first ones to comment, I think it was. And there was another one, I think, that got it right. Or it might have just been the 3 of you. So you have a really good chance of winning. So become a Fat Guy Army member today. Click that join button next to the subscribe button. You also get other cool membership stuff. Or if you're on an iOS, click the link in the description. But let's take a look here. So Daryl retracted his comment. You might have said something like shave it. We got us spoiled on the Man Shake. It's okay, but it's good to be spoiled, to have a sanctuary that you can go to and be like, hey guys, I need help. Dallas the Chief, what's going on, mate? You keeping well? Disturb Paulie, love the name Paulie. Losing hair sucks, mate. I hear you. I'm losing mine big time, and everyone just keeps telling me to shave it, and they don't understand what it's like. I feel you, bro. Paulie, mate, 100%. Every person, every bloke I've spoken to about this has been like, just shave it. That's the first response that they all have. It's like, I had that same sort of attitude, and I was like, you know what? If I ever start losing my hair, I'll just shave it. I'll embrace it, right? But then I realized, once it's outside of my control, I'm like, well, what if I want to have hair? I want to keep it. It's outside of my control. I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to fight this. Ben Morrison says, what about Ashley and Martin, like Warney? Ashley and Martin, I've done a lot of research. I've done a bit of research, and this is I did a bit of research last year. Very mixed reviews, a lot of really bad reviews, basically stating that for what you get, it's incredibly overpriced. And even though you're investing in your own hair and that kind of stuff, there are other options, and that's why I want to have a chat to a dermatologist and have a chat to an actual medical professional and get their opinion and say, okay, mate, I think we're going to get you on minoxidil, which you rub into your hair, and it helps it grow. You just got to keep using that and make it fuller, or he might have any, other solutions and that kind of stuff. But I can guarantee you one thing: the dermatologist won't say, why don't you shave it, mate? Grow a mullet. You'll love it. Oh, Jesus. I went to make a smart-ass comment, but now I won't. Damn straight you won't, Osmodo, man. Nah, you can if you want. To TBF. What's TBF? Their macho comments were always what brought up to mask their own pain. Yeah, because I noticed the guys that commented shave it were bald in their photos. I don't know what TBF is. I should know what this. Am I that old? Something be fucked. I don't know. To be fair. To be fair. Okay. Finally managed to join in the stream. Hey, Florence, how you doing? Nice. Thank you so much for noticing. Do you like it? I did this in preparation, my very first 2022 stream, kind of freshen it up, turn it, like, get away from like the whole sort of like, you know, teenagers bedroom and have something a little bit more adult. And there's stuff that means stuff to me behind me, like that big number 2. There's a story behind that. You'll actually probably like this. That is a number 2 from Cumberland Oval, the night that it was burnt, or the day that it was burnt down after the 1981 grand final for the Parramatta Eels. So my Angela's grandmother actually took that because she was there when they burnt it down. And kept it as a souvenir for all these years, and she gave it to me because I was a mad Parramatta supporter, and no one else in the family is. So she was like, I'll give this to you, and I decided to put it up in a frame, and there it is. That's a number 2 from the scoreboard. And that's a Supra tail light right there, because I drive a Supra, obviously. Got some books, my R2D2, a couple plants, this beautiful FACA Army thing that's Shay Lloyd, Osmodo Man. Got some whiskeys. I got a David Hasselhoff photo, and then just some Manshake and the Razor Crest right there. And on this side, I got the bus. Oh, and the Stormtrooper bag. You wouldn't even know it's there. It's been behind me this entire time. Anyway, I think the medical referral is the best place to start. Thank you, Riley. I don't have much experience, mate, but I hope all the best. Sorry, man. No, it's all good, man. I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me. Like, it's just, I wanted to, because this is my channel where I reveal, like, talk about how I feel about the whole, you know, weight loss thing and health and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want to ever get pity. I just, like, it sucks that, you know, the guys have to have such this attitude, especially when people come to them or ask the question, hey, look, obviously I'm a bit vulnerable right now. Can you sort me out? Like, do you have any information? Have you been through this? Can you recommend any specialists or any treatments, you know? But yeah. Sent you an email, Kylie. Oh, okay. I'll take a look in just a second. What kind of discussions did you have with your doctor before you started on your weight loss journey? What kind of blood work did you have with the caveat that everyone's body is different? Oh, geez. Florence asked a couple questions there. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to come back to that. Okay. I'll come back to that one. I feel your pain, says Dallas. I was graying at the age of 11. Never heard the end of it. There you go. Yeah, like one of the guys that I did a fat chat with, Jared. God, there's so many Jareds. Jared, I can't remember his last name. I don't want to get it wrong. It's not Green. It's not McCohen. Kleeman. Jared Kleeman, I did a fat chat with. He went grey from when he was a kid, and he had the full. Yeah, thank you, Lucas, Adrian, appreciate it. Yeah, he has the full grey, and it really suits some blokes. Like, there are people that colour their hair to look like that, and yeah, some guys it suits. Some guys, you know, get super self-conscious about it. But yeah, my uncle, he was a silver fox. He went silver from when he was very young. Where are we? So where was I up to? I can't imagine being on one of those people who eat 2 Weet-Bix and feel full. Perhaps there's a medical reason why it might be difficult for me more. Perhaps there's a medical reason why it might be more difficult for me than other people. Yeah, look, I mean, Florence, when it comes to weight loss, and I'll get into this in just a sec, 100% everyone is different, and it is always great to have a chat with your doctor first. Do what makes you feel good with your hair. Personally, I give my husband's bald spot a lot of kisses. Oh, well, isn't that sweet? Thank you. That's very nice of you, Cynthia. Spot on, mate. Thank you, Alan. I got a case of the COVID, but I decided to hit the. Well, hold on, wait. Got a case of the COVID, and it decided to hit me like a bus today. Oh shit! Sorry to hear. You all right, man? I think you mean demoxycyl. Nah, it's there is Rogaine is minoxidil or something like that. Very similar to that, and I think because like Rogaine and that has been around for like decades, so I think that's why the Simpsons made it close enough that they were like, yeah. And I want to be like a Homer. It's like I have hair, and just like run out and then see some other guy in a robe is like Rogaine. Yeah, I'm double vaccinated, but I haven't got the booster. See, Dallas, the thing is, and I'm no medical expert, I'm no expert on anything, but the vaccine doesn't stop you from getting the virus. It just, it means that even though it hits you like a bus, odds are you're not going to wind up in hospital with like a respirator on your lungs, you know. And that's the thing, like you still get, it's like, think of it like the flu. You still get sick from the flu if you happen to catch it, but because you've got antibodies and you may have had that year's, you know, booster, and we've been fighting the flu for decades and decades, maybe hundreds of years now, our bodies kind of know what to do. But with COVID, it's just like they didn't know what to do, and that's why people were going on ventilators and all that kind of shit. So yeah, that was a hilarious story. I'm now burning down that horrendous stadium. Yeah, them burning down that horrendous stadium. Now that was the souvenir. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It is pretty cool. I do like it. COVID sucks, feel better soon. John says I'm never taking the vax. Fair enough, man. You're welcome to do what you want, my man. I had a grey patch in my goatee when I was 17. There's a few blokes I know that have had like the blonde or the white kind of like lick. You know, there's a name for it where it's like, you know, it's like, it looks like Rogue from X-Men. It's like this one white line, or like Anna from Frozen. Cleveland, yes. I felt bad all day, but I should get better soon. It repairs your body for when you catch it. Yeah, exactly right. Also, you're less likely to catch it in the first place. Your body might be able to fight it before you register it. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, well, so yeah. What was your question there? Florence says, what kind of discussions did you have with your doctor before you started your weight loss journey? What kind of blood work did you get done, with the caveat of everyone's body's different? Okay. So I didn't okay. Yeah, I actually did. So when November 2019 is when I had my sinus surgery. I've talked about this 1,000 times. I went to hospital a couple times. Each time the hospital took blood tests because I was overweight to do blood sugar testing and all that kind of stuff. My ear, nose, throat specialist said to me, like in the months leading up to the surgery, he handed me a diet plan. He didn't hand me anything else. Like to start with, he's like, I want to look after you holistically, right? And your snoring is a problem because you do have a DVA sepsis. You have your sinuses all kind of messed up, right? So I want to get in there, fix it, right? Which he has. Like, I breathe so clear now through my nose, it is ridiculous. Whereas before I couldn't. Why is my nose so red? I got sunburnt the other day from riding on the jet ski, and my nose looks like freaking Ronald McDonald. Anyway, so yeah, so my specialist, he handed me a sheet with a diet plan, and he basically said that you eat nothing that comes wrapped in a bag, right? If it's wrapped in plastic, don't eat it. I'm like, shit, half the veggies I buy have been put in a plastic bag. But like, in all seriousness, like, I was like, yeah, thanks, doc. And at the time, I wasn't ready to talk about weight loss. I was at my fattest. I was hating it. And I didn't go there with the intention, hey, David Johnson, how you doing, man? Johnson. I didn't go in there with the intention to talk about my weight. I went in there with the intention to talk about my fucking nose. Hey, see you later, Paulie. Take it easy, man. Guys, jump on No Time to Waste channel. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. But so my walls went up, my defensive walls went bang, blast doors, initiate. And I wasn't really in the mood to talk about it. He was the only doctor that really spoke to me about my weight, saying, hey, look, you know, shit, you need to do something about it. I just took it upon myself. So after I recovered from the surgery, I had a month off of just eating crap. I was just so horrendously overweight, and Christmas was like the worst for me because even though the food was fantastic, I was super embarrassed to catch up with the family, and it struck me that I shouldn't be feeling that way. I shouldn't be embarrassed to go see my family, but like they would have just gone, oh my god, and I know that they did. They, you know, we've gone, holy shit, he's overweight. Like, they wouldn't say it to your face, but like, I just knew it. And that's when I saw, you know, the current affair thing and got my man shake, and then had that when I first started. When I first started my weight loss journey, I got that letter saying I was a pre-diabetic and all that kind of stuff, and I was just like, ah, shit. So that was my blood work. My blood work was basically saying that, hey, your blood sugar level's like 6.5 or 6 or something like that. I've got the letter somewhere kicking around here somewhere. I should really find it. And I need to do something about it, otherwise I'm going to get diabetes. John Stone says that he'd rather eat glass than get the vaccination. I hear some people make a good living out of eating glass. But mate, once again, you're entitled to your opinion. And he says, do I like chicken McNuggets? Of course I do. I'm a fat guy. I love chicken McNuggets. What do you think, mate? Do you like chicken nuggets? I'm sure you do. Where's that fucking letter? I had it here a while ago. Anyway. Wait, the man shakes come in a plastic bag. They do, don't they? Oh no, no more plastic, no more man shake for this guy. So it seems. But hey, David, I'm good. Thanks for asking. It's been a while since I've seen you. How's the barbecuing going? You gotten the Weber out recently? Wait, the man shake's coming to play. Yeah, sorry, I mentioned that. Hey, Aaron Ace Edwards, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Guys, Aaron Ace Edwards is in the house. If you all don't know Aaron Ace Edwards, you bloody well should. Get on his channel. He does live streams every Wednesday where he talks about men's mental health, his own weight loss journey, his own mental health journey. He's an absolute legend. Well, I love everyone that has their own channel here, you know, but yeah, get on his channel. Right. That's really interesting. That's something to be proud of. Self-discipline in that regard. Yeah, so Florence, so after I had that letter, I was like, I'm going to use that as inspiration to get through the journey. 6 months into my journey, I went and saw my doc. I'm like, yo, doc, I've lost like 30 kilos. Can you take a blood test and see whether I'm still pre-diabetic? Perhaps I should have got this tested a lot sooner. I think it was like 8 months into it. It was fairly far after I got that letter. I was just like, bury my head in the sand. Let's just hope I fixed it. And a couple of days later, my doc calls me. He goes, oh, yeah, mate, your blood's all good. Everything's looking fine. Cholesterol's fine. Everything like that. I'm like, doc, what about the diabetes thing? He's like, oh, yeah, your blood's fine. Perfect. Your blood sugar is amazing. Keep it up. What you're doing is working. I'm like, great. Awesome. So, yeah, I beat diabetes in that relation. About to pop a pepperoni pizza into the oven. Let's go. Good on you, John. Mate, I wish I could have a pepperoni pizza, but right now I got my weigh-in tomorrow, so I've had a pizziola tonight. I had a pizziola, which is a chicken breast that I pounded flat, right? Well, not flat, not like schnitzel flat, but yeah, maybe about half an inch, something like that. And then chucked a bit of like low-fat ham, bit of low-fat cheese, bit of capsicum, bit of mushroom, whack her in the oven, and it's like a no-carb pizza. I had that with some salad, and drinking heaps of water at the moment too. Heaps of water. And Johnny, he loves his nuggets. Mate, chuck a few of those nuggets on the pizza for me, yeah? Some guy posted up his treat meal on the Man Shakers page. It was a pizza that had dim sims on it. I was like, oh my God, where do I get this? Instantly running out, getting like some Dominoes and some freaking dim sims, and gonna chuck it in the oven here, chuck extra cheese on it. It looks so good. The fat guy in me was salivating. In fact, I'm thinking of doing it now. But yeah. Thanks so much for the plug, buddy. Well, I'm glad you like it, mate. Hard to do much with all this nuisance drizzly rain. Yeah, the rain sucks balls. I was going to say something else, but like, yeah, man, I've been trying to get my walks in, but like I went out for a walk today. It was like very lightly sprinkling. I got to the end of my street. I'm thinking, I'm going to need an umbrella. By the time I got back up to my house, it was pissing down with rain. I'm like, At least I wasn't too far away from my house at that time. Oh guys, just a reminder, tomorrow is weigh-in day, so it is the last week of this month for the Fat Guy Army members, my channel members, to have their guesses on my weigh-in. I'll just throw over here. Right, I'll post this something like this tomorrow morning, around mid-morning, and have a guess. It's the last chance you have this month to win 4 bags of man shakes. So you go in the draw to win, and I'll draw a name randomly out of the hat. I think there's only about like 15 names in there at the moment, maybe a few less, but you can win 4 bags of man shake courtesy of the folk of the man shake. So thank you so much. Become a Fat Guy member today. Click that join button next to the subscribe button, or click the link in the description if you are on iOS, the filthy Apple. Sorry, I don't like Apple. Well, it's not that I don't like them. I used to have Apple. Like I had the 3GS, the old like one of the first iterations of the iPhone as we know it, with the big touchscreen. But I use the Samsung now. Samsung, sponsor me, yeah. S21 Ultra, fantastic phone. He says, I have COVID right now and I'm just chilling. Good on you, John. Good to hear that you're just chilling eating pepperoni pizza and nuggets. That's awesome. Bjorn says crapple. Is that crapple or crappy? Crap-eye. Crap-eye. Proud of you, Ash. Thank you so much, Dallas. I think I already said that, but Florence is a little nervous about going to work today. I haven't been there for a week because I was exposed to COVID-19. I didn't have to isolate because they changed the definition of close contact, but I still felt unsafe. My managers think that I'm being dramatic or making things up when I'm sick. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Like, you know, it depends on who you work for. Like my workplace, like, you know, and not to rub things in, but my workplace is really good like that. They're like, hey, we had someone come to the office with COVID. They're idiots. So, you know what? Everyone stay at home until February. Like, yes, that's pretty much it. I've upped my water intake too. That's good to hear. I saw the dim sum pizza, mate. It looks so good. I'm gonna try to find it. And show you guys, because like it looked like he just got a frozen pizza and chucked a few frozen dim sums on top of it and whacked it in the oven. But I was just like, I've never ever thought about putting dim sums on a pizza. Like I love dim sums, I love pizza. Dim sum. Let's see whether it comes up. Oh yes, here it is. Oh. Oh. It looks like, oh my god, there's something I didn't notice that he put fries on it too. So this guy put fries on it as well. Holy crap. That looks amazing. Let's go. I rolled up. Is that the baby? Let's go. If you haven't seen Meat Canyon, type in Meat Canyon, the baby. It's hysterical. I rolled up. But doesn't that amazing? Oh, I didn't notice the fries on it the first time because I just stopped at the dim sums. That looks ridiculous. My personal choice of phone is a 2003 flip phone. Oh, mate, if I could go back to the times of the old Motorola's, you know, the old Motorola Razors, like, whoosh, yeah, it's like, yeah, and you just like, you flip it shut and that was it, like, a good friend of mine, she had like 5 of them, like, because she kept breaking them, but she kept getting new ones, like, and she's like very much sort of like, oh, the phone's ringing, it's just so dramatic, and I miss those days. But now it's just like, you know, like when you try to do it, but your screen has like, you know, I don't know, water on it. You're like, oh, good. But as soon as you step out of the Apple sandpit, what? iPhone is great if you buy into the rest of the ecosystem. Yeah, so like if you have like a PC and you have an Apple, yeah, good luck. You know, you need to go the full Apple, like everything's supported by Apple. I drank Apple Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Whenever I hear Kool-Aid, I think of Bert Kreischer. Ash, I seen you in a very recent pic the other day on Facebook, I think, and oh my god, mate, you look bloody amazing. Your weight loss is incredible. In fact, you didn't even look overweight at all. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, and I'll show you I think I know the photo you're talking about. It was a nice photo, but I was like, man, I got a fat forehead. I met my best mate's little daughter the other day. I think that's the pic you're talking about there. I think it all has to do with the angle. She had the anti-fat lens on it or something, like, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a nice photo, but his little daughter is absolutely beautiful. She is amazing. So little Haley, welcome to the world, sweetheart, and wish you all the best for your future. The same day we got out on the jet skis. He has a Sea-Doo GTR. This thing has 280 horsepower. Supercharged. It is a monster. Had a fantastic time. Thanks, Jono. It was absolutely brilliant. But yeah. So my last one was an iPhone 4. Ugh, yuck. I drank apple Kool-Aid, sorry. And is that Curtis Wynn? Curtis Wynn, Citruck in you. Good seeing you, mate. It's been a little while. Hey Ash, have you seen the newest episode of Boba Fett? Oh, yes. Oh, the Easter egg at the end of that episode made me hard. There's no other way of saying it, mate. That little Easter egg that you may hear at the end of that episode 4 of the Book of Boba Fett, I was just like, oh! Hopefully what happens is what, we all think is going to happen. I don't want to reveal any spoilers or anything. What about chicken nugget pizza? Yeah, I've seen chicken nugget pizzas before. I think I'd go to dim sim first. The dim sim pizza looks freaking mint. The thing is they must have had any symptoms since you're infectious, but you don't show any symptoms. I think, yeah, like, I mean, that's the danger with COVID, mate. It's just what it is. The dim sims look like giant pieces of chicken. It looks good, doesn't it? Giant meatballs, yeah. It looks like a cheat meal I'd have on top of a 46k step weekend, though. Look, man, something like that, it won't destroy an entire week's of good work. Yeah, it's not good for you by any regard, and you shouldn't really get in the habit of having dim sim and French fry pizzas. But hey, if it makes you happy, That's about it. John, how much bacon should I put? Hold on, wait. You asked a question that it doesn't make sense. Should I put bacon on my pepperoni pizza, or is that too much? Bro. Bacon? Look, if you're having a celebration meal, do what makes you happy. Celebration, cheat meal, treat meal, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, enjoy yourself, man. There's no point in going overboard for the sake of going overboard. If you're happy with the amount of pepperonis on there, have pepperoni, man. It's all good. Yeah. Don't stress it. Don't sweat it. Just do whatever you want. John, do what you want. Happy freedom, choice, and all that jazz. Exactly right. Just remember, you're not free from consequence. That is true. But if for 7 days of the week you've been really good, you can celebrate for one meal. It won't, I'm not saying go out and buy like a whole family feast and eat the entire thing by yourself, but that's something that I would love to do. That's like on bucket list goal, like buy a whole family feast from KFC and eat the entire thing in one sitting. But yeah, got to work off these kilos. So mate, tell you what, going to the gym, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good going to the gym at the moment. So I don't know what's going to happen with tomorrow's weigh-in. I feel like I've I'm going for like the better part of a month now, and I feel like I'm getting a lot of my strength back. Like, not all of it, but like I'm getting a lot of strength, like compared to when I first went, like, which was pitiful. But now I'm lifting like, reasonable amounts of weight, and I'm feeling really good. Feeling really good. I meant clog the intestines from excessive food choices. Chill, bruh. Brandopolis. Sorry, what? Get out of here with that. Hey, Johnny, mate. Yeah, let's just chill out here. Yeah, not everything's about COVID. Yeah, as much as the world is, let's forget about it. Curtis says, well done, my friend. Got me a little hard too. I love it. Disney is still crushing it. Thought I'd stop by stream. Made it to the USA. Fantastic. Finally with the girlfriend I hadn't seen in 9 months. That's awesome, man. How was the catch up? Well, I mean, obvious, but like, how's everything going over there? Whereabouts in the States are you now? Let us know. Bjorn says bacon makes it better. Exactly right. I think I mentioned before, Jim Gaffigan says bacon bits is like little angel dust. You chuck bacon bits on anything and it's amazing. Like a bit of salad, bacon bits, you know, that kind of stuff. Roast potato, steamed potato, bacon bits. Trying a low carb pizza base tomorrow night. Yeah, man. Well, let us know how you go. What brand did you get? Where'd you get it from? I had far too many celebration meals over Christmas, says Jamie Gray. Jamie, I 100% agree with you, man. Like, I had like celebration days, like just like from the moment I woke up, it's like eating crap. And this is how I know I'm always going to be a fat guy, because like I think about food non-stop, not in the way of like, you know, I'm starving, give me food, that kind of stuff, because I don't feel that way on the Man Shake. But like I'm always like, you know, like I wake up in the morning and most people will think, oh, okay, great, time to get on with my day, that kind of stuff. It's like when I was like, you know, not on the Man Shake or anything like that, I was always thinking, what am I going to eat for breakfast? You know, that kind of thing, straight away. If bacon were a bacon on a pepperoni pizza feels like pushing the envelope, heaven forbid you discover the meat lovers pizza. Got you there, because that is like what is it? Like, is it cabanossi that's on a meat lovers? Like, what is that red sausage on it? Is it cabanossi, or is it like some other kind of weird sausage? Does anyone know the answer to that without me googling it? Bacon roadie pizza, yum. Soon enough you'll have to change the channel to that buff guy. Nah, not just yet. Well, maybe soon, you know. Maybe in a little bit. Nay, maybe. But I'll never be like that obese to beast guy, I don't think. But yeah. Cement dust is underrated in my opinion. A good pre-workout. Yeah, look, I loved using pre-workout once upon a time. I used to use a thing called Nitroflex, and sorry guys, I know a lot of people don't like supplement talk, but I'm just going to have a very quick supplement talk. Nitroflex is by GAT, and wrong screen. Nitroflex pre-workout. This stuff. This one was a like an intensely strong pre-workout, also a testosterone booster, and I loved it. First time I used it, I started to get the shakes because I didn't start working out within 15 minutes of taking it. Like I was full shaking and quivering. Like I felt like, you know, like I was going to explode. The only problem is that my body got tolerant to it, and I had to cycle off of it. I wasn't feeling the effect anymore. So I'm really wanting to avoid having pre-workout at the present moment, because I don't want to have to become reliant on it. So I'm just having the basic chain amino acids plus creatine. So I figured the creatine just helps with you know, the muscle recovery and that kind of stuff, which is really beneficial because I don't like waking up sore, to be completely honest. My issue is, says Jamie Gray, is that once I have something like chocolate, I just keep going. Yeah, it's so easy. Once you have that first little bit of like, it just sends you off the rails, isn't it? Domino's just calls it Italian sausage, probably cabanossi. Thank you, Florence. A protein pizza base original, 320 grams from Keto Direct. Really? What's that? This is a base that that you're having, Daryl. Plant protein base. What? That's it. Got images. I want to see some images of this stuff. Is that it? per serve. So half a pizza base is a serving size. So protein has 50. No. Am I looking at the right thing here? Carbohydrate, it will have 6.2 grams for a whole pizza. Is that right? Am I looking at the right one? I can't be. Oh. Okay. This one looks a bit, yeah. Wow. 6.6 carbs. There's a fair bit of fat in it, but I mean, if you're on keto, then you don't care about that. Bit of sodium in it. Hey, David, thank you very much. Going to head shortly. Keep up the good fight, mate. Looking forward to your weigh-in tomorrow. Cheers. Thank you, David. And thanks for being a long-time subscriber, man. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that like button before you go. But have yourself a great night. Keen to see some more barbecues in the near future. Has anyone seen that cloud bread? This stuff, cloud bread. It's like bread that's made out of egg. Like there's literally no flour in it. It is just egg and like water. I'm pretty sure it's egg and water. We'll search all cloud bread keto recipe. I'm not a big fan of keto, but I've always wanted to make this. So I've just never really gotten around to it. Yeah, it's a bit of cheese. So yeah, it's cream cheese, eggs, and sea salt. That's about it. There you go. Anywho, where were we in the chat show? Brando, sorry mate, your message got picked up by the auto filter here on YouTube. Decided, you know what, Sausage Fest, we got a problem with that. Curtis is in Kansas City. It's different compared to Australia. They have no guns, no gun signs at movie theaters. Cereal comes in 1 kilo bulk sacks at Walmart. And Australians are worshipped because they have amazing accents. Are you serious? There you go. I would love to go to Walmart just to see the crazy people that come into Walmart. Apparently it's quite an interesting demographic of people that go in there. Would you liken it to like the Kmart kind of crowd? I used a pre-workout called Disorder. One of the strongest out there. Will give you a huge surge. Oof, jeez. Yeah, it does look like Cabanossi Bjorn. I 100% agree with you. Just sounds like a sausage fest. There you go. Haven't used pre-workout in ages. Last one gave me a weird feeling like I was itchy. Yeah, I've had that too. You get the pins and needles running down your back. Anyway, sometimes guys just want to have a sausage fest in their mouth. Yeah, there you go. Kylie, how'd you go with your video? Later, David. Some keto recipes are pretty good. I expect as much. Do I like carbonara? You love carbonara, mate. Oh, pasta. Love a good pasta. Carbonara. Like, the last time I had like authentic carbonara. Last time I had authentic carbonara was at this Italian joint when I was my early 20s. And it made me feel sick. It was just incredibly rich. Like it was so incredibly rich. Like I was pretty much farting as soon as I started eating it. Like it was ridiculous, and I felt so sick after it. But it was so delicious. And I was like, "Am I lactose intolerant? Like, what's going on here?" But it was just so incredibly rich. But maybe they didn't cook it enough. Maybe there was a bit of the egg, wasn't cooked. But yeah, love a good carbonara. But it's been a while since I've had like a proper authentic carbonara. Anywho. Yes, the thicker the better, mate. I love a good carbonara, mate. And then, like when you go to those Italian joints and they get like the, you got like the powdered parmesan at the table. You just like take as much as you want. And like my Mrs. Ange, she has to ask for like a second bowl because she loves parmesan. She just chucks it on there like crazy. She's not a big girl. Like she's not a big girl by any regard. Like she's always been the thin one of the relationship. But she just eats cheese like no tomorrow. I don't know how she does it. Anyway, I played Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time in 6 years because I have nothing to do. What? Five Nights at Freddy's for I don't know what that is. Sorry, Dallas. I don't know what that is. How's your pizza going, John? How's your pizza going? I overdo Parmesan so much, yeah. Here's a question for you guys. Do you like the shaved Parmesan, the powder Parmesan, or the sliced? Hold on, shaved, like as in the shaved chunks, the grated, or the little powder Parmesan? Easy enough to make. Check out Vincenzo's place, proper Italian. Oof, Vincenzo's plate. Where's that? Is that a place? Right. It's about more than just Italian cooking. Oh, it's a cooking show. Is it? Oh. Oh, this might be my favorite website. Oh. That looks good. That looks good. Oof. Yeah, I have to check them out. It's a YouTube channel. Maybe I should do a collab with him or whatever it is, and just I do nothing. He just sends me pasta. Walmart attracts all kinds, whether it be middle American shopping for a bunch of meat that needs a new gun with ammo, or a coastal vegan wanting a new electric powered scooter. Yes, they sell guns. Oh, it's incredible. That's incredible. I'd love to go to America just to experience that sort of like that culture. It's like, yeah, Jack Daniels down off free. You got to go past the guns first, and then you can get your Jack Daniels, right? Next all over is your jerkies, and all out that is all your Cheetos. We got all the different types of Cheetos you could ever imagine, and then further down the aisle, got Kool-Aid. Then you go past Kool-Aid, then you got your fried chicken. So I don't know. I've honestly no idea what I'm doing, but yeah. We've lost Ash. Yeah, I'm pretty much gone. Yeah, but mine's on pasta right now. Who remembers Dr. Pepper? I'm trying to find Dr. Pepper no sugar. Where is the Dr. If anyone can get me Dr. Pepper no sugar, like, or tell me where I get it from, because I've been keeping my peepers open for it, because apparently you can get it here in Australia. I don't know where from. He's in Sydney as well. Oh, he is. God, I should just do a collab with him where I just like literally eat all his meals. I love Dr. Pepper. I'm one of those freaks that likes the taste of medicine, apparently. Like, I don't know, I just love it. Dr. Pepper, no sugar. All right, Australia. All right, usafoods.com.au, eBay, Amazon. I get it from Amazon. Really? So when can you buy drinks from Amazon? You get it from Catch or Kogan. Oh, it's currently unavailable. One thing I did try the other day was Pepsi Max Vanilla. Oh, so good. So good. You can get food at on Amazon? That's insane. Never knew that. Man, wonders never cease to amaze me. There's a place in WA that has it. Oh, good to know, Jamie. Except for I'm in Sydney. I'm sure that there's a place around here that does all those American drinks, but I just need to bother to do the research and go out and find it. There was a place in Penrith, which is near me, on High Street, that did all those American stuff. They also had a sauce that I really want to get, which is the bomb. If you guys watch the Hot Ones at all, you'll be familiar with this one. This is like the point in the show where things get ridiculous. Like, it just ramps up to this. So they had that. It was in a Perspex container, and it was like you had to sign a waiver when you bought it, so you wouldn't hold the store liable. It was ridiculous. But I never bought it. So, but I haven't been back there because of I just haven't seen COVID. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to try to see whether they're open on the weekend. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my way down there and see what I can get. But the thing is that it's an American lolly shop, so there's like all like the American sweets, candies. Like they got the big buckets of Cheetos, like massive buckets, like this big. And the Cheetos are like this big. They're ridiculous. They're like this long. Oh, America. No wonder you're the most overweight country in the world. Jesus. Speaking of like chips and that kind of stuff, the Man Shake actually did post up something that was quite interesting today. You might have seen it. Look at this, right? So Doritos, one serving is 150 calories, right? So of all those who haven't seen this, how much chips do you think is one serving of Doritos? How many chips, individual chips, do you think one serving is? I'll give you a second. It's 12. 12 chips, 12 Doritos, and you've had 150 calories. Like, how many times have you been sitting there and you've demolished a whole bag of that? Or like been at like a bloody barbecue and they put out a bowl of Doritos and you smashed like 50, and you're like, you just consumed 800 calories. It's just it's disgusting, isn't it? It is disgusting. Oh, I love them. I love them, but stay away from them, ladies and gentlemen, because yeah, you can't stop at 12. Come on, it's like having one Pringle. Doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen that way. My brother lives in Ohio. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Ohio. Do you remember that show? What was it? With Drew Carey. It's just called Drew Carey Show. There you go. I used to love that. I tried Mountain Dew Zero Sugar tonight. Not bad. Yeah, they got that at Coles, I saw, but I haven't been able to make that leap into it. The experience is wacky to begin with. Getting off the plane to a second summer in a row was cool. Preservative chemicals in food will upset your stomach for 5 days. Firing an Uzi was choice. You fired an Uzi? And apples are the size of your hand due to mass growth. Gross. Yuck. That bag was a snack to me at one point. Exactly right, man. I don't eat Doritos. I just eat cinder blocks and drink petrol. Stay on that grind. Yeah, I hear kerosene's good for your gut health. Helps you basically lose weight because you just can't keep everything. You don't have a stomach anymore. I have to drink kerosene. You can't get fat if you don't have a stomach. But guys, I'm gonna wrap up here in the next 5 or 6 minutes. But does anyone have any final thoughts? Any queries, dramas, issues? I could easily smash a party-sized cheese and bacon balls. Who couldn't? Tubes are back in Australia. People are buying. I saw a guy buying like 20 bags of tubes the other day. It was crazy. But a reminder to my Fat Guy Army members: remember, get on tomorrow for tomorrow's weigh-in results. Get in that competition to win 4 bags of Man Shake potentially. Bags. Cody says Curios is humming. Yeah, I saw that that underarm serve he did. That had me going. But he did a 200 km/h serve like ace the other day, and there was what was it that I saw like some? Oh no, it was a clip, like an old clip from when Leighton Hewitt was playing. And he was playing some American bloke, and he did a serve. He did an ace that was just like it was called as a fault, but then the American thought it was such a good serve, he actually challenged it on behalf of Leighton Hewitt. So I was like, oh, that's good sportsmanship. There you go. Oh, check the email. Sorry, hold on. I'll do that right now. Gmail. Sorry, Kylie. I do apologize. You've probably been waiting for me to look at this all stream. I'll be there. Probably will get wrong again. It's all good, man. Yeah, the underarm servers. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I'm gonna get high as a kite and the F out of it. Yeah, I assume you're gonna eat the F out of it, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. Oh, he asked you a challenge for it. Could have been easily buffing. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm so sorry, Kylie. I didn't share this sooner. Can all of you here please do me a massive favor, right? Click that link that I put in the description. It is Kylie Green, a long-time member on this channel here. She set up her own YouTube channel to keep herself publicly accountable for her weight loss. So she has another channel called, I think it's Kaiwai, I forget the name of it. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with these names. Kaiwai Collectibles. But this channel, Kylie Fat the Fab, I'm going to be very keen to watch every single video here because Kylie has lost an incredible amount of weight. And I'm going to show you this in case you haven't seen it. Kylie Green. Yeah, hold on. I'll go and find the progress shots. Kylie Green. While you guys click on that link. Here we are. All right, I can't believe this. Oh, what happened there? Where did it go? Here you go. I'll move the screen over a bit. Oh, nope, hold on. Where are we? This is the one I want to move. There you go. Look at that. Like you, completely different person. You wouldn't even, if it wasn't for the glasses, I would be like, that's two different people. That's two different people. So Kylie, like, honestly, I cannot wait to watch your video. I see you got already one uploaded there. If everyone can do me a huge, and please subscribe to our channel. Help Kylie out. Keep her accountable like I've kept myself accountable. Click that link in the description. Anywho, don't you get do you get your iron from dumbbells, Dallas? I don't know. He asked you a challenge. Oh wait. I ate a weightlifting belt for instability. There you go. Yeah. Yes, sir. I get my iron from dumbbells. I get my snacks from the dirt on weights. I drink petrol to stay energized. It's all about the trillionaire grind set. Love it. Let's go. 53 kilos down and about 20 to go. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so impressed, Kylie. So yeah, can't wait to watch that video. But I highly recommend you'll jump on her channel. Please subscribe. That link is in the chat. We've already jumped her subscriber account by 4. Let's get a couple more on here. Just do us all a favor, yeah. Here's the link again. Kylie, fat the fab. Get on it, and let's help our sister out. Yeah, let's help a sister out. I'm getting close to losing 55 kilos. I've been stuck around 93.9 kilos for a while now. I feel like a hypocrite. Why? Dude, like Lucas, like, I felt the same way, and I think a few of us, you know, on weight loss journeys feel the same way at times. They're like, oh, you're preaching about losing weight, but then you're gaining weight, or you're stuck around that one weight. But at the end of the day, as long as you're not like reverting back to old habits, you are progressing. Because like as soon as you revert back to old habits, you're off your weight loss journey. Yeah, and if you can keep the weight off, mate, that's great. You're winning. You're winning. And yeah, congratulations on your loss, Lucas, because you're just dominating. So, but yeah, Lucas Thompson also has his own channel as well. If you haven't jumped on that one, I'll also put the link on here as well. And then you got to call it quits for tonight, because I am tired. Not really. I just think an hour and a half is long enough, you know. I'm not like Jerd where I can grind out 3 or 4 hours playing video games and talking. Good on you, Jerd. If you haven't jumped on Jerd's channel, twitch.tv/JerdMan. But yeah, that's Lucas's channel there. Get on it if you haven't already. Lucas, he talks about weight loss and the struggles that he has had to overcome weight gain and autism, which he believes has held him back. He is an absolute legend. Check him out if you haven't already. He's lost an incredible amount of weight. Go to the toilet in your pants. It's a waste of time doing otherwise. Less time eating cement. Dallas, you're a lunatic. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it quits for here. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Having a bit of a chat. Ernal, oh, mate, I hate it when people rock up just as I'm ending. I always feel so bad. I don't hate the fact that you're here. I hate the fact that I feel bad about it. But Ernal, sorry, mate, we're just logging off for the evening. But it's really good seeing you, my friend. But guys, don't forget. Fat Guy Army members, the last week of this month is tomorrow. Well, like in this weigh-in kind of competition. Get on the community page tomorrow. Put your guess in to potentially win 4 bags of Manshake. Thank you to everyone who has been here. I love every single one of you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And we'll see you all on Saturday for Weigh-In Friday. That sounds right. Bye, guys.